Last night I did post a video hinting that I would be doing the Manufacturers World Cup, or the Manufacturers Cup, and here it is. This is round 1 of the Manufacturers Cup. We're going to be waiting 15 minutes. You guys are going to see what the track is like. It's not fun. It is, it's not something fun.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yeah, thank you. Should have done it later. Or before. Anyway, guys, so pretty much the way this is going to work is 50 minutes, 10 minutes qualifying. After that, I think it's a 40-minute race. Around here, it's 15 laps. No fuel and no tires, so it is just flat out racing. Pretty much, if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. You crash out. Yeah, you know, it's a big enough track to claw your way back. So we will be going into doing, well, I do have to say, get out of it. I've got to click the little green arrow. I'm entered. Cool. So no, we won't be just sitting here for a while. We're going to be going to free practice for the next 30 minutes. We're trying to get some decent lap times in and qualifying times, and hopefully we're going to get there all right. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having fun on this particularly late night. For me, it is Wednesday with an hour almost till the 1st of December, I believe. I think it's the 1st of December. So yeah, it'll be fun. Judging by what I had to put on the car, I would imagine that it is going to be wet tires, which means that this race is going to be carnage. Fuck yeah. Right. There it is. It is going to be carnage. That's the radar. So this is just a bit of a warm-up. Gets me used to the track. Gets me used to my new braking points. And as we progress through the race, it will get a lot later. It might get quicker. We might end up crashing. I can't tell yous. However, I can tell you that into the first corner here, people will be crashing a lot. They will be running wide because they are probably used to driving this track on dry surfaces. Down here is one of the quickest parts of the track, other than the next straightaway that you'll be coming up to. This particular corner, it's nasty. Gonna come over the crest here and just get rid of the send it. This is one of the quickest straights on this particular circuit. The rest is all quite finicky and really technical is the word I would use. So yeah, we're going to see how we go with it. Braking points about here. Making sure we get it stopped nice and early. I can feel the car just wanting to lose the arse end. Like that right there. So yeah. We're going to try to keep it in mostly nice and tight through here. A little bit of throttle. So there we go. That wasn't a bad corner. Another part of this particular piece of the track is quite quick if there are other people on the track. You just got to be a little bit mindful of where you are and where they are. That's why I can see my mirrors. There's really not much else I can say about this particular track, which is a bit of a shame because I'm not the best at it. I'm not an expert at this track. However, I know enough about it to be able to race it hopefully decently. So the Manufacturers Cup as well, might I quickly add. Oh shit. It is worldwide. I will be versing people from all around the world. And I think if you are good enough in this one, you get the opportunity to go into the Drivers' Cup. From there, if you are good enough to get into the Drivers' Cup, and you are only good at the Drivers' Cup, then you will be invited into the World League Series. And from the World League Series, that's when you will start traveling overseas and racing around with other esport races. Alright, we're almost complete our first lap here. It's not exactly the best lap, Jesus. But it is a lap nonetheless, yes. Nonetheless, actually I just, wow, okay, I actually beat my time by 2 seconds, I'll be fucked. See if we can, oh, the front end really does not want to brake, the car does not want to brake, the car does not want to do anything. Yes, it is a Bundaberg Red Racing. No, I am not sponsored by Bundaberg, which is a damn shame. This is my car that I usually take up to Mount Panorama in this game. Whew. Bit scary. And we do race it along there. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some results this time round. Couldn't tell you if we could. We've got about 9 minutes till this game progresses. This track is terrible in the wet. I'm telling you this now. It's not fun. It's terrible. You've got to get your points just right. There is something about this track in the wet that just makes people infuriated with themselves. And it's the fact that this track has some very interesting braking zones. Ooh. It'll also snap on you if you're too quick with the accelerator. Oh god. So yeah. Come on. You'll see my accelerator input on the right bottom of the screen. Oh, that's a bit late. It's right next to where you can see what gear I'm in and the speedo, and on the left side of that is my braking input, so you guys can see just how much braking I'm really putting into these corners as we're racing. The arse end of this car is not a happy chappy, and that's what happens when you put it on the dirt. Got to keep the tyres warm somehow. Oh well. So once again, we are just here. This is a free practice and it's going to continue on for the next 7 minutes. If you guys have just joined, welcome. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully we do good in this one. I'm not very hopeful. I'm not going to lie to you. I am really not hopeful that we're going to be doing any good on this track, all things considered, because at the moment I'm not doing too good. However, it could always change with the race, with the course, and yeah, you see, you just can't send him like you normally can. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you'll actually enjoy the racing. We will be racing against other people in the next 5 minutes, hopefully, with the qualifying, and we can find out where we stand. If I'm roughly averaging about 2 minutes 50 a lap, I'd get about maybe 2-3 laps in if I'm lucky. Hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna just hunker down, try to get a good time in. Try to get the car stopped for this particular corner. So I can feel whenever the car wants to really slide out on me either way, like left or right. So like this, it's not gonna. Good God. And that's just me missing my braking point by maybe a couple of feet. Like, yeah, you got to be on the ball. So if I do go quiet through here, I'm incredibly sorry. It'll be a good race at the end of the day, hopefully. I can feel when the car really wants to lock it up on the front end. I can feel when the arse end wants to come loose, like that. Cute little slide just to get it through the back of the corner. These yellow and red stripes here are not fun to hit, especially in the braking zone. Essentially, that's where your apex is, but because you're in the wet, you don't want that particular type of apex. You also don't want to brake and try to turn either. That's just gonna end up killing you. So you also don't want to come out of a corner and then plant your foot. The arse end will start swinging out. There's lots of things about this track that will catch you out if you are not careful. Once again, the curves are killer. This one here is, if you don't get it right. That was almost full steering lock on my end as well, so... So yeah, brakes. So yeah, that just shows you how quick I really am not going to be in this particular race. It is what it is though, and you know, hopefully we're going to do it right. Here we go, we're going to cut in with a cross back. He's still ahead of me, but only just. I think I'm catching on him. Yes, I am. That's myself. So with 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, we may get one more lap in. May. Oh, there it is. No. Oh, just what a save. What a save. If you're not careful on that one bit where you got to really transition, the car will, and just, it does go. It goes in the dry as well, if you are not careful. Boy. I can feel the arse end starting to slip out a little bit. Come on. So yeah. Oh, jump on and off the brake a bit. Eee, come on. Sometimes you got to do that to get around these corners, I'm not going to lie to you. There's corners, especially that chicane bit up there, that bit back up there is nasty. It is grueling. Yeah, so I can feel that the right front actually was locking up then, so I had to adjust the brake position. Come on. Now usually I do have a switch over in here for that. I'm looking at the radar, I'm not seeing anything too good on my screen, so it may get heavier, it may get lighter. Don't know why my wipers went on though. Alright, he's made a mistake, we're on it. The arse end wants to go. And he's gone. Oh, hang on. So with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, this will probably be the final lap, like full lap. However, I will be amazed if we do get another one. What a bastard, you got me right at the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this it will be a 10-minute qualifying. And we will be getting on shortly in 50 seconds for the very first Manufacturers Cup that I'm a part of again. Last time I did this we were on Gran Turismo Sport, and that was a while ago now. So we're going to try to represent Ford. Come on. We're going to try to represent Ford the best we can, and if that includes crashing us into a wall, well, that's what that involves. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 50-odd minutes of non-stop racing with me as we begin our qualifying. So, I don't know even if I really did get any better at that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, alright. So we've got lots of Japanese, couple Filipinos, oh yeah. And we've got another Australian Fire Nice ML. So, no one's put in the qualifying yet, which is good to see. Up next, of course, will be the qualifying. And we will see how it goes. Do not mind that. I think my biggest rival at this present second would be the 911 RSRs. Warm up. Alright. So this is what we are versing with. We've got intermediate tyres, we've got wet tyres, hard tyres. You're not going to survive, bud. P7. Wow. That was an interesting line to go for. After this, guys, after the next 3 seconds, it will be warm-up. And warm-up is complete, which will then lead on to our qualifying, and qualifying is 10 minutes long. I don't know where my thing is. Points table. Alright, let's go for qualifying. We're going to need all the time we can get. I do not like this track. I much prefer it in the daytime. Oh, what? Oh, hang on a minute. What? Alright. Hang on. Let's quickly change to softs. This is what we're on about. Oh, I gotta have hards. That's right. Goddamn. So racing hards means that the longevity of the tyre will be much more. However, the grip is a lot less. Interesting how some of them are still starting on intermediates. I think that should have actually been a really good choice, all things considered. Anyway, let's see how well we do. Let's see what our qualifying will be. I think the only reason why they've turned that on is because of qualifying. That's about it. Now it's different. It's now a different fucking story altogether. You know, we've just been practicing in the wet, and now all of our braking points are gone completely. Everything's not going to make much sense now, so. Wow, I think I'm actually the last one up here. Oh, that's a big dip. That's a big deep. Man, I don't know how the fuck I managed to pull it up in time. Oh, and that's me off in the grass. It is. It's alright, no time gain, no time lost, no penalties. Like it. Thank God. So this old matey is probably just going to try to cover his inside line. I'm going to go to the inside of him though. Try to rough him up a little bit. He's gone. Oh. So yeah, this will be nuts. Yep, see you dude. I'm not dealing with that shit. You're a dickhead. You saw me on your outside, bud. Technically inside, I guess. No point, just lift the foot a bit into the next corner like that. That's great. It's pitting. I think a lot of those people are on wets, so they will be pitting in to go get their tyres changed. Like old mate there, who just cut across the track and got a 3-second. Silly dude, oh well. So, look, the worst ones I'm probably going to get today are the 911 RSRs. They're very quick cars. And I think that's really about it. Going to brake about 75 meters in. Just let it coast. Accelerator. Let it coast. Back on the accelerator halfway through that corner because you don't need the full corner. We're going to get past the another Australian, which is in the Mazda. Hopefully. Let's just start braking a little bit earlier than he does, so we're not going to run into the arse end of him. Seeing that he is the other Aussie here. Mate. If you can see me in your mirrors, which I know you have mirrors. He's going all over the place. What? Wow, that was terrible. That was crap. Oh god. Fucking glitch boy over here. Now I'm on the outside of this corner, I can get a much better run than he can. Cut his nose off on the inside. And we're gone. Right. With roughly 5 minutes of this qualifying session back on, we probably will get around him, just lift and coast. No need for brakes. I think we are really, really lagging a fair bit here. I'm on your outside, dude. You're a fucking idiot. There's one thing that people do need to do in this game, and that is actually check their mirror quite regularly. I don't know why they're not, but oh well. Then again, it is a game after all. My Wi-Fi is not the strongest input in the world either, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. 2:32. I'm 2 seconds off of the fastest lap as we speak. Are we going to get the dive bomb? Oh, dive bomb. No, we're not. We're just going to back it up a bit. Once again, nice and easy through this particular part of the track. A little bit of Dutch on the brakes. Make sure we hit that apex nice and tight. Make sure we just get it nice through. Step on the brakes halfway. Step on the accelerator halfway through. There's no need to go down a gear on that one unless there is someone in front of you, because they're going to go down a gear, which is ridiculous. You know, I'm quicker than you, Honda. I'm just waiting for a nice, sensible spot to overtake you on. Because none of these parts, unless you really make a mistake. No, like that's the only way. Shuts the door on me, he's allowed to. However, he ain't going to be able to shut the door through here, I do not believe. He's gone out way too wide. He's off. If he tries to blame me for hitting him, well, this thing's all on video recording, so... I don't know what really to say to you. We've got 2 minutes 16 left of this qualifying. So this will probably be the lap to do it in. I will be second, however, on qualifying as we speak. So far, still second, which I'm just looking at my standings at the moment. I'm behind Blitz ER34, or Blitzer, I guess you could call him. Still have no fuel, no fuel warnings, no tyre warnings, which means that it has been taken out for this race in particular at 75. But just coast. Let it back. Just coast. No brakes needed because we're just trying to find some time. But we don't want to drive the car too silly, otherwise we're going to lose all the time in the world. Oh, I'm now in third. Blitzer has been taken down a peg. This could be very interesting on 1.7, so 2.23 is the time to beat 0.877. Interesting. That was a very quick lap for whoever did that. I don't know how he's done that, but he has. Oh, well, mate, was that Blitzer? Blitzer? No, it's not Blitzer. I do not need lap traffic. See, the best thing you can do as the faster, well, the slower car in that particular instance is be predictable, right? As the faster driver, I want to find the quickest way around you, right? Do not move out of my way. Stay either directly in the middle of the road or go to one side. Just make sure that there is plenty of time for me to see that you're going to that one side. Milliseconds are needed in this game. Milliseconds, and I think I've just fucked up completely, haven't I? I'm still in third. Alright, that was 10 minutes of qualifying finished. Up next, I believe, is 15 laps of racing this particular circuit. That's not a bad bunch of people either. There's actually a fair few of them, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, we were in third with a nice, pretty comfortable, as I was thinking. I am actually quicker than the 911 RSRs on this one. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the Mercedes AMG to do so well here, as we speak. Like, anything could happen in the race, but for a qualifying session, yeah. Mercedes AMG was not expecting that. GTR Nismos. Our Aussie friend, who is representing Mazda, in the RX Vision GT3 Concept Stealth model, actually is almost down the back. Now, that could have been for a whole bunch of reasons. He just might not have got a good start. However, we are on very different sides of the board. Very, very different sides of this board. Hurricanes, Supras, 650Ss, WRXs, and STXs. Lots of Xs. GTR Nismos. Was not expecting any of that, really. So we've got next 15 seconds before we actually do start this race. It could be a rolling start, maybe, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. We've got a minute till the race begins. It is 23:15, which makes it something or other. Alright, so it is raining once again. What a kind of an act. I fucking hate this. So, good qualifying times, but it's in the wet. I don't know if I'll be better off with it. Nah, I think that's just heavy wets. Okay, so sometime within the race I need to pit and change over to racing hards. I think that'll be more towards the end of the race where it'll dry up and clear up a little bit. Oh fuck, I hate you. Shut up. I love it. That is funny as fuck. I really hope it hasn't been doing that all through the stream. However, I do not think it has been because this thing is just plain laggy. So here we go. This is not the final race, this is the first one. This is one of the races. Listen to my car. She's very sexy. Righto. So we go through everyone. You'll rev your engines a little bit. You get to meet all the drivers. And pick who you want to win. Obviously, it doesn't have to be me because you're watching me at the moment. You know, you can pick whoever you want to. There's no hard feelings. It's gonna be a good race, I hope. Hopefully. It's the best I can ask for, really. That and not to get punted. I do like that Mazda though. Righto, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the auto rolling underneath. This is how it would usually go for wet starts, is a nice rolling start. I just have not put in the middle of a fucking chicane. That would suck. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Please feel free to leave at any time that you guys want, if this isn't captivating enough, you know. Other than that, guys, let's get it on. Let's have a drive. And, yeah. Good luck to the opponents, I guess. Oh, there is fuel. Fuck me. I wasn't wrong about that fucking 911 RS1. RSR, my bad. There's a fucking machine back there. I don't like it. And I've already done it. I've already gone wide. I'm gonna get it punted. Yep, there it is. Come on. Oh, God. Whoa, that was interesting way to start. Fuck. It's alright, I've got a fair way to come back up anyway, so... No, I knew that I was going to get punted as soon as the car did not respond to that one corner. However, we will be able to claw ourselves way up fairly quick if we just keep driving smart and safe. Oh, Blitzen. Oh, shit. There's the Mercedes-Benz that was actually in second. It must have had a terrible start. Like, I'm talking terrible start, man. Well, let's just put our foot down and hope for the best. So annoyed at myself, you know, like, ugh. Just, ugh. That's all I can really do. I had the pace. I guess I just didn't touch the right part of the track, and yeah, it sent me. It's just that simple. That Mercedes is not having good fun times. I wonder if it's on the wrong tires. I wonder, did he accidentally keep it on hards or what? Am I gonna have to do a dive up the inside? Yes, I will be. Got to stop. I'm allowed on the outside, bud. I was allowed to block you. Remember that. Just so annoyed. You know, and I don't want to, you know, fuck anyone else's race over or anything like that, so it's smarter if I just... Oh, he's going wide. He's going way wide. You fucking tool. Why would you do that? So you can flash your lights at people if you are coming up fast. And that's exactly what I done. I flashed my lights at him and he just took no notice. And I mean, it is hard to see that, but however, the mirror on my left side has enough vision to know that I can see someone. So we can see 9th and 8th in front of us. We are actually in 10th place right now. Yeah, I know I'd like to be a little bit further up, but I've got to work for that, so that's alright. We'll just keep driving how we've been driving. Try to catch some people's slipstreams. That's the RSN pull out I was on about, Jesus Christ. You do not want to have your tyres car do that at any point. I will say, luckily for me, I do have a little thing on at the moment. Got a steering angle divider. Anyone's allowed it on their car, obviously. It is a part of the rules. And essentially it just makes for better drift control. In case you are out of control, you can hold the car slightly better, but in all honesty, it doesn't help that much. Not to my knowledge, at least, so at the moment we are sitting pretty on fuel, which is awesome to hear and see. I like that. Oh, someone's had a big accident at Huracan. That's not good. No, bit of a shame, but oh well, it is what it is. Eee, come on. Don't do that now. So we're now in 9th. Old mate might catch up. I don't know, couldn't tell you. I can hear tyres squealing, which means someone's coming out of the pits quite quickly. Either it's that or it's him behind me. Come on, girl. There we go. Nicely done through there. Fast, quick, elegant, and efficient. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. We keep this up, we actually might end up getting back up into at least a good 5th place. Okay, I believe the rain is actually easing off a little bit. Which actually is a plus, however we don't know yet, so my radar isn't telling me anything too funny. Too good of a news, I guess you could call it. However, I believe this car is fairly good in the wet. I think it's just the driver. The driver on the track in the wet, probably not the best mix of ingredients into this shit show. However, we aren't doing too badly. We are catching up on the dude ahead of us, so I don't mind that. Besides, there are many other laps to this particular race that we can think of. So we're just going to keep up a good pace. Let's not try to crash like that. That was silly. Why did I end up doing that? I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, we're still catching up to the dude ahead, so I'm not too annoyed at myself. It's when we have the big accidents and all that, if I just do it myself, like run head on into a wall, that's when I'll get annoyed. Also, homemade penalties, I don't want them. They can bugger off. I think the field has stretched out quite nicely. Oh. See, as I was saying earlier, guys, you can watch what accelerator and brake input I am putting into the vehicle. Where on my right side you will see the accelerator, on my left there is the brakes. Oh, Castrol cars had a bit of a slide, I guess you'll call it, and I will be capitalizing on that. Thank you, good sir. Come here. Ooh, is gonna run really wide through there. I was a bit dumb and actually didn't hit my apex at all. So, oh well, is what it is. We are catching this dude slowly but surely. I have a much better run off this corner, theoretically. If it was any better though, it would have had to give away. I've definitely got more grip on my tyres than he does. Oh, that's a snap. Didn't need that right there. I mean, look, I'm more than happy to work with someone. I'm just quicker through some of these corners and he just can't keep up, really. He's doing a great job of staying ahead of me, though. Oh, will we hit the brakes in time? Yes, we did. Run the power back up on again. Just got to be a little bit more careful through this one. Oh, the fucking wobble of it. What a bitch. We're in a slip. He's trying to shake me without actually shaking himself off the road. Is what I'm thinking he's trying to do. Oh, go. We are definitely quicker through this corner. Oh, I'm on the outside of him. Oh, right up against each other. Oh, come on the power. what an interesting battle that was. I've got to get around this dude. The more me and this dude fight, the less chance I have of moving up into the world. And 8th place is already 26 seconds behind the leaders, and myself included, so you know, I kind of want to catch up. Ooh! Holy shit! Oh, that was nuts, scary. Fucking thought I was gonna die. You can actually beat him through some of these corners. He just wants to hug his brakes. You've just got to be knowing when to get onto the brakes and when to let off and back onto the accelerator, I guess you could really call it. Oh, that's really not a good line for me. Broke a bit too late and had a bit of extra speed that I was not wanting, so. Ah, this dude is just keeping away from me. There's a big gaggle of cars coming out of this corner here. It's because me and this dude here just keep on fighting. Car tried to snap again. Oh, I just don't know what to do about this dude. I want to get around him. I'm not going to be stuck in 9th place my entire life. Come on. I know this car was going to be quick, but God. Such a pain in the ass of a car, because right as you think he's going to slide out, he doesn't. He ends up getting some sort of magical grip and just taking away on you. Oh, I don't like doing that though. He's trying to get away from me again. We're going to set up for another dive bomb though. Now he's going to go defensive. No, I'm not going to try it. I just want to get back in his bumper. Fuck. He is just a pain in my neck. Oh, beautiful. He's done it again. Absolutely screwed it. That's got him in trouble for the second time in a row. I must be putting the pressure on him or something. Come on. That's better. What a great run. Just get some little bit of slip under the inside of him. It's going to be whoever brakes first, and you're a dickhead. Can you not? Oh, buddy. Nah, that's not fair. Come on. That was all on me anyway, so I'll give him back his place. That was just a light tap and it was all over. And like, it's just that easy to give someone the boot. But there's a thing about racing, you know, if you do accidentally just tap someone and they only go a little bit wide like that, give them back their spot. Don't be a dick about it. There's no point. It actually ruins everyone's race. It's not fun, you know. With that little move there, like where I gave him back his spot, it puts us both back into contention for an amazing run. He can brake so much later than I can. We'll try to get him back on the cut. Oh, he is loving closing the door on me. Oh, what a cunt. This is putting up a fight though. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, there's no way. Oh, what a race. Go, you little bastard, go. Oh no. There we go, he's passed. I am past him. Oh. Oh, what? There he is, he's gone. He ain't catching anymore, right? That's him, that's him. He's gone now. Thank God. What a shame, that was some great racing. You're not gonna dive bomb me, are you, dude? He is not enjoying that corner, which means that I can now just run away from him. Oh, I lost like nearly, just over like 10 seconds on the leaders because of that little battle we were having. A great battle, might I add, but so annoyed. Alright, it has stopped raining. As I did think for the last couple laps of this race, I think I will be pitting in next lap. 12, 15. Still got 2 laps worth of fuel, 2 laps extra worth of fuel. So I'm not worried about my fuel. I do need to change to hard tyres. However, I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't know. Because the track is still so wet. Especially on the racing line. I think I might get away with intermediates till like maybe the 10th lap. Depending on how this track drives out though, of course. Come on. Register. I was just turning it into the slide, hoping and praying that it would sometime connect, and it just didn't connect in the time I was expecting. That kind of sucked. It's hard to tell, really. As of right now, I think if I was to put it on hards, as of right now, so odd. I don't think anyone else is pitting either. Like, so it's a gamble. It really is a gamble. However, if I can hit this, yep, alright. Looking at that fact, he's way off. Yep. No, we're gonna pit. Right. Wish us luck. We got 8 laps remaining. Sorry, 7 laps remaining. So, I think we got this. Oh. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun driving experience, I can assure you. The arse end is not happy chappy. It wants to slide out every chance it gets. However, I think I have made the right decision in saying that I am correct in going straight up for the hards. Maybe I should have gone for intermediates, but I'm also thinking in a lap or two, this track will be dry and I will be making up time. So, no, I don't know what else to say. Really, I mean, it's going to be interesting to say the least, because old mate's just down the road here is just hit into the second corner of this particular corner down here. So it will be interesting to see how we go. Hopefully there is enough grip out there for me really to just start hammering it. Someone else has just gone off intermediates, probably to dries, hards, you know, racing hards. So I think I did make the right decision. Ultimately, I've already gained up so much time on this dude, so he'd be struggling a fair bit. Ooh. That's not what was supposed to happen. That is loss of brakes, like usage of your brakes, so, oh, the slip. Nah, this track is now really quite dry, quite nice to race on, so hopefully I can get around a lot of these people who are not going to be... What the... There we go. That is the power of that particular drift. The angled drift that I was on about earlier. For your steering rack. If that was in a normal one of these, it would have just... I would have spun. And it's just that easy to tell you that I would have just... whee down the track and I would have lost it. Hopefully, you know, we can... Oh, is it him? I think it's him. No, it's Cabrina. Oh, and TTV, whatever his name was, is actually now behind me, so I've just gained 2 spots because of their pit stops. Awesome. Now we can chase on the leaders. Yeah. I might end up being 5th from this. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This race is coming to a close. However, like, it's now starting to get a little bit heated. You can feel... I can feel certainly that the pressure in this particular race is starting to get a bit more argy-bargy, pressure, push, shove, you know. And that's not because... It's just because people want to win the race, and... It's a bit of a shame what happened to me so early on, but I've come back a fair bit. What happened then? Why did that happen? What? I don't know if you guys actually saw what just happened then, but the car just went straight. Halfway mid-corner. Never had that happen before. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's alright, we will just catch this dude, like, he's not going that much quicker than us, so... Look at that. What a trog. But no, I don't know what actually caused me to... I think what happened to him was the exact same, you know? He must have just hit a wet patch. No, I think it's actually having more issues than what I had. There's something not right with that car. I don't know if you saw it or not, but he just careened into the next sandbang straight afterwards, so... Something maybe isn't right with that car. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, is that car does not look happy at all. Whee! So I got to match 20 seconds sort of thing. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I can do it in 5 laps, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you, really. Hopefully next week, when I do the round 2, it will be better. A lot less of that. If I'm going to be catching up at least 2 seconds a lap, you know, like there's not enough laps in that for me to make it up. So, I guess just try to get away from other dude and just keep racing, put your face down and keep it up. Because you can feel the track is really starting to enjoy itself now. It's becoming dry again and it's gorgeous. This track is great when it's dry. As much as I'm not good at it, I'll admit. Oh, you're back to full steering lock and there's nothing. I don't understand that. Like, it was on full lock and it's just not turning. So I think maybe I'm just hitting that corner a little bit too hard. That could be it. So annoyed, that's the second time that corner's killed me. I will admit, nowhere near as bad as the last time, but, you know, that's not the point. You know, it's still ruining my race in that sense. That was dangerous. Look, if I can make it, I'll make it, but... I just that well up the ranks. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't help what I've done. I'm really... Wee, that's grass, that's grass, that's grass. Fucking Jesus! Why does this car not want to fucking turn? Wee! I don't know what to do, really. I'm just gonna, as I said earlier, just put my face down and race for the next 4 laps, I guess. Because I'm not gonna be able to catch anyone, I don't think. You know, there's just something you can really do about that. Those cars, the Mercedes, I think, are still in the lead, actually. Actually, no, it'd be the 911s. They're quick. They are phenomenally quick, and that's what I was saying earlier about in the qualifying. Like, how the hell did I beat a 911 in the Ford Mustang? Like, how do you do it? You don't. Remember, you can do the world's greatest thing in qualifying. But if you don't do well in the race, who cares? You know, qualifying is just qualifying. Okay, now that works, but I was going twice as fast as what I was originally. No logic, so... I don't know. Ugh. What a shame, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Unless I really do something special, but he is just gone, man. Like, he is gone. It's a hard race. This one, I really do not like this particular racetrack. You know, give me Mount Panorama, Monza, all those tracks, and I think this car would stand a really, really good chance at either. Like, I've got the pace, but I just don't have the skills to show them off in this track, so it's a bit of a shame. I'm really letting this car down. It's a great car. Not much else I can really say about that one. It is just a shame. But I am 2 seconds off of the leader's times, well, the fastest lap time at least, so that's a plus. And there is no one near me for days. So, you know, I think unless people get a penalty that they haven't served, or they didn't read the rules right or something like that, I don't think I'll be moving up from 7th place, and you know what, I'm alright with that. This dude's just too quick and I just can't compete.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amanda. How are we?
Seventh by SNT, too bad at least it's not last.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's not last. I don't think this car could even come last if it wanted to. It's quick.
I am tired and it is raining. Emoji weary face.
Oh no. That's not good. starting to catch him, and then I don't catch him, and then I
Behind the wheel.
catch him
You
again.
could never be last.
Well, not in this car, no, unless I really screw it up on the last lap. I don't know. You know, I could screw it up completely and utterly on like the last
How
final
are you
corner,
doing?
and
You're up late.
yeah, I'm alright. This is the Manufacturer's Cup, so the last race, of course, was at 11 o'clock at night, and at the moment it's 11:51, and this race is about to end in a couple laps, so we down the first corner. Well, last chicane of the track, with 2 laps to go once we hit the finish line. Interesting. I don't know if that dude's pulling away. I know if I'm not catching up by the seconds like I was. So, it makes me think he's changed tyres. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Other than cold, tired, wet, rainy, etc, etc.
I feel like the corners would be more fun to drift around if they were a touch wet, just so the tires slide.
Negatory on that one. That would be horrible. This race was starting off in the rain, and I don't like
sitting in the truck alone, so not as but
that's fair then. Could be worse. Come on. But yeah, look, this race started off wet as fuck, and it was nasty. Oh, come on, go. Eek. That's a sand barrier. Sand traps, go away. I don't even know why I'm trying to push so hard. I basically have 7th in the bag, so I guess I'm just doing it because I can.
does having the special steering wheel setup help with this game? Or
Yes.
does it make it more difficult? I am sorry for all the questions.
No, I love the questions. No, the steering wheel makes this game 10 times better. Oh, it's a lot different, you know, because instead of training your hands, preferably your fingers, right, as a brake and accelerator, you've now got to try to train your feet to do the exact same thing that your fingers were doing on the controller. And I'm not gonna lie, like it is a little bit harder to get into the steering wheel niche, I guess, when you when you first start out. It was really difficult because I just thought, hey, I could just lift my foot off the accelerator and let it coast. No, I've got to really, you know, push on the brakes every now and again. I've got to coast it through. I've got to fluctuate the foot. It's nuts. However, once you get that down, this game, any racing game, turns into a fucking whole nother piece of machinery, really. Like, this game is so much fun on the wheel. I couldn't imagine doing it on on controller. It's that simple.
Oh, you have the pedals as well. That's awesome. It's kinda like you're actually driving in a way.
Yeah, exactly. So I have my clutch pedal, my brake pedal, and my accelerator pedal all connected into the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is acting as the controller. And then next to the steering wheel, I have the shifter for your gears when I'm driving manual cars that involve the clutch. So all these little muscle reflexes and the bars that you're seeing on the left and right side of the speedo, that is the gauges of how much pressure I'm putting into either the brake or the accelerator. On the right side is the accelerator pedal. So right now it's full, like it's just full lock, 100%. On the right is my brakes. No, sorry, on my left, on the left is my brakes. On my right, I've got the accelerator pinned until now. We're gonna let off, coast, and then back on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we come into the final lap here, we got, oh, that's a bit deep. Oh, it's not watching. Jesus Christ. Have I got to stop?
This game is more engaging with the steering wheel. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun on steering wheel. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final lap of the race. Thank you all very much for watching with me. We're going to be here right up until the very end. I don't think we're going to be any better than where we are. And you know what? That's alright. That's a wall. Hey! There's your slide. Hey, yo. Oh, bit touchy. There we go, right through.
This is an awesome stream. I should try and swing by more often. Thank you for answering my question. Emoji grinning face.
You're welcome. Anytime, any question, you know this. I think we'll be doing a next live next Wednesday, I think. I'll have to set it all up and go back into the manufacturer's cup, but other than that, yeah. That's a wall. Ooh, what? Alright, so they've already finished. Hang on.
Exciting.
Okay, so the main people have just finished. I've got a minute to get into the... Oh, fuck, it's going to be close. I have a minute to get into the finish line. I've got to push it. Oh, God. Okay, so every time someone finishes, you get a little bit extra time. Alright, that's good to know. But not much extra time. I've really got to haul ass now.
You can do it.
Yeah, I've got this.
Not ULL, get it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, we've finished the race. Oh, what? Didn't even want to do a burnout for me, you bitch. Well, that's funny to say because... That's interesting. That was hopefully the... Well, there it is. I'm in 6th. Oh!
Amazing job.
There it is. I did get 6th. So the Filipino dude didn't end up getting his tires changed. So he just kept it on wets. And he paid the price for it. That's great. Oh. That wasn't too bad. $394,000.
Oh damn, at least that gave you an edge.
And 136.1 kilometers, which would put me at roughly 270.5 kilometers has been driven just for tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day and night wherever in the world, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.